Oh yes. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Hello. Oh my goodness.
As loud as you are, shit.
Well, that's the reason why. That's the reason why I wanted to see your little soft spoken ass.
Man.
I said, let me turn. What's going on, everybody? Oh my God. Let me get the hey, Commissioner, how are you? It's still, it's just like now, it's even worse with that one like that. See?
You got white people in your family?
Of course I got fucking white people in my family. What kind of question is that? What the hell?
I know.
What the hell? What in the Sam hell? So what you trying to say, Rick? What is it exactly that you trying to say, sir?
Why the hell is it so bright though?
I don't know because I turned that one out, and maybe it's not that one. Maybe it's the other one. Maybe it's that far one that's hitting the picture, and I don't know what it is that's washing me out. Because you're not washed out.
But
You know,
I'm real.
and I say no real dog, nigga. You is not that much. Ooh, you got me in here. You is not, Rick. You may got a shade on me if you got that. Don't do me. Don't do me. I got pictures with us standing side by side. Winter time.
Oh no. See, winter time don't count.
Rick, you are not that far from me. Don't do me.
Man, we like
Rick.
I'm
Rick.
like 3 shades from you right there.
Rick.
Look at that. You like
Rick.
skin.
And what are you?
I'm black.
Rick, don't do me. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. I be telling people all the time, I identify as chocolate. I might be like, yeah, I identify as chocolate. And I'm just saying. But see, when I look at it on here, when I look at the camera on the laptop,
it looks fine.
It looks fine. But on there, I look faded. I don't know.
But you don't. Now that I'm thinking about it, when look at the videos, you don't look.
No, it's something about that TV. It's something about that TV. But still, even in some of the videos, I feel like I'm not as bright for some particular reason. It could be because I'm against that black. Yeah. I don't know, against this black. I don't know.
We'll see when we look at this next video.
Well, yeah, I'm looking at this video right here. I'm finding the video. I always look fine to me when I'm looking at it on my computer. But when I look up and I see it's like a huge light, I feel like on the screen it's just shining right down on me. And I don't know why that is. I have got to figure out what that light is.
Yeah, it looks like we're in 2 different rooms.
It does. Well, I mean, because it's 2 different walls. But anyway, hey, everybody here, girl, we're going to have a random conversation about me. And I can't even believe Because Sherry is my cousin. Sherry Rick just insulted me and asked, did we have, I'm looking at the screen, asked, did I have white in my family?
I got Indians. I don't have.
I have Indian and white in my family. Yeah, I have both. I accept all my heritage. And it's so funny that you bring it up because when I when I used to be a nurse at DeBerry, which is the prison hospital,
I used to live out
and one of the prisoners tried to accuse me of being racist. And he wanted his pain pill, and I wasn't giving it to him, but he wanted it. And I was like, no, it's time for what you gotta wait. And he was like, oh, you just mean you racist. And I said, well, like, I'm racist against you, and I'm racist against myself because I'm part of life. Like, so I'm confused. How you gonna call me racist? He looked at me and was like, are you for real? Yeah. If I wouldn't mix with something, I wouldn't be the color that I am. I'd be much darker than what I am if I was not mixed with something. So, but I accept all my heritage. People say it to me, oh, you must be mixed with something. That's why you got curly hair. I just feel like your texture ain't got nothing to do with it. Come on, man. I
I can't
got
say
curly hair.
I can't say that. My mom, like,
Yeah.
oh,
Well, your ass is like Rick. I don't know why you said that like he dark skin, because you damn sure it's not.
I mean, she like pale.
Is she pale? Now let me tell you, and it's a little cool outside. This my current complexion, my winter, no melanin. I mean, I got a little. I hate my pale yellow in the winter time. I mean, I can't wait till the summer roll around so I can get out and get me a tan. Like I'm probably one of the few black people that you know that will lay out and tan. I will lay out in the summertime in my backyard and get my tan on.
Wait a minute. Never mind. You got the fence.
I got a fence up. I can lay out in my back. Well, hell, even before the fence was up, I had a 6-foot fence as opposed to this 8-foot fence. I still lay down and tan.
But hell, you be out there topless and shit.
No, I be out there but naked.
With the 6-foot fence?
Yeah. It's not young.
Yeah.
I don't like tan lines. I don't like tan lines. I don't like that is not cute. That is not cute. Tan lines, and you got on something strapless or a spaghetti strap little, dress or something, you got tan lines. It's not cute.
Like you do.
It's not cute. It's not cute to me. I don't think it's cute. I don't think it's cute at all. Yeah. No matter where I'm at, if I'm going somewhere tropical, now I won't go unless they got a new section. But if they let me go topless, I'm definitely topless when I'm tan. Mm-hmm. You ain't gonna catch me with no tan lines. Oh, what happened to Rick? You was being mean to me. Kanisha said, my maternal side is mixed with a few. I get my chocolate from my paternal side. I only claim black though. I definitely claim black. I mean, shoot, society tells me I'm black. I ain't got no choice. Right. A color as we used to be, as colored. But I mean, it is what it is. You have to be accepting of who you are, and I just don't happen to be mixed with white, Indian, and black, and it made a young lady. A young lady. It made a beautiful young lady. So I'm pleased with how I turned out. My genetics. I can't complain. I can't complain. Whatever little fight I did, I got the best part of it. That's all I'm saying. I can't really point out anything on me that I would say would be a Caucasian characteristic. Because I definitely got the black people nose, lips.
See, well, my lips are.
Your lips are.
I got like a pigment.
You got a little.
Thin,
yeah, you got a little thinness. Your lips are, you don't have a full lip. Sherry said, I get that ask that all the time. Yeah, and the same part, it be our own people. Black people always ask other black people, what you mixed with? Oh, you must be mixed with something. Or what you got. Because Sherry's got beautiful hair, too. I mean, actually, most of the women in my family have natural curly hair. We all have different textures, but yeah, even the men. I mean, most of the people in our family period have curly hair. It's just our family trait. There's not very many of us now that I'm thinking about it. They don't. They don't. And with the new natural trend, just about all of us are natural too.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
We all natural. We all got curls. So I mean, it is what it is. Hey, we have to take our genetics. But anyway, oh my goodness. So we're talking about tonight.
Okay, well, I got one question for you. How'd your week go?
How did my,
We got to start with that.
we got to start. Well, first, let's start with your week. How did your week go before we talk about my week? Because you know my week always got to be a lot.
It was frustrating. I had just work, and I normally don't even let work never affects me. This week just got on my damn nerves. I was like, fuck this shit, I'm going. And you know, for me, I go to work every day. I don't miss a day. But I just was like, fuck them. I didn't feel like being bothered with them this week.
I understand that. I have those days too.
So if I wake up Monday and I still feel the same way, I ain't gonna work.
You gonna call her? Yeah, you gonna call her. You sit there talking shit. So you take your ass to work. You got to say, no, you call out. You ain't calling out.
I want to.
I don't call out either. There's something else I don't do. I would. Man, I could probably. I've been at Vanderbilt 5 years, and I can probably count on one hand how many times I've called out since I did that.
I've been at work at 30 years. A handful of days. Now I've had some days where I was drunk as fuck, and I still went to work. And when I say I was like,
see, I can't. Well, you didn't know I'm working home now. I can show up and I ain't going to let me say that I'm a fit where I work y'all. We gonna do that, okay? But but no, I do get that. But otherwise, other than work, how was your week?
it was good.
It's good.
A good week actually.
Okay.
Don't have it on,
Okay.
but I've been having to do things back to back.
Hmm.
Everything's good.
Okay. Yeah, my week is good. I have to say my week is good, but then work can irritate me too. Like I hate. You know what? Am I the only one that hates to get emails at work?
Mine is
I don't know what it is.
the Teams message. Ping, ping, ping.
Ugh,
I'll be like,
man,
ugh.
it just be and I don't know. It don't even be nothing. I just like yeah, stop emailing me. I don't know what it is that irritates me about getting the email. I don't know what it is.
It's better than them calling you on Teams. And I'll be like, just tell me what you want.
I be forgetting to even keep sometimes until I had to start working out of Teams. I would forget to even pull it up. And I had sent my supervisor a message one time and asked her to call me, and I was waiting on her to call. And so she emailed me, she's like, I done called you twice. And I was like, oh, I forgot to open things. And so then I went in and opened it up. So it was like, oh, shoot. Oh, Lord, trouble here. Let's talk about it. What she said, and I'm going to have to call her out. And she was, you and Rick go stop talking bad about me. Then the pop up had Miss Love don't pop in talking about, hey, y'all. She said, you and Rick don't stop talking. You wait till I get there. You and Rick ain't going to be talking bad about me. And that's what I told her. We still going to talk bad about you. Whether you hear or not. When she fussing now, I can't believe she said that. I can hear.
Yeah.
I can hear. Oh, is that a new profile picture?
That's she got good up.
Yeah, it's a new profile picture. I don't think is that a new profile picture? I don't think I remember seeing that one. That was a cute picture. We're gonna get she probably typing a whole lot and it take a minute, it's gonna pop up and she's gonna have something to say to us. But anyway, back to my week. But I'm getting closer to finishing the remodel, especially in the kitchen. I decided to go with butcher block for my island countertop. The granite, oh my God, my granite looks so good. That granite looks so good. I love the granite. I love the butcher block. Now I have to find, excuse me, I'm on the search for stain. I wanted to use a food safe stain just in case I wanted to prep on it since it
Mm-hmm.
was a butcher block. But all of the food safe stains that I found are not in the color that I need.
Oh,
So now I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get a regular stain and seal it.
okay. Mm-hmm.
But I won't use a high. I don't think I'm gonna do a high gloss finish on it. I want it either like a flat or a matte finish.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be shiny. I feel like that granite needs to maintain that shine. And it can only be the only thing shining in there. And for what I paid for, it better shine. And I'm gonna need it to sparkle. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and stain and seal it. But when I see you, I'm so happy and in love with that butcher block. Oh my God, I'm so happy and in love with that butcher block. What she said, I see y'all on the 10th. Whatever. Ain't nobody worried about you. Come on. We'll see you on the 10th. Come on. But yeah, so I've had a good week because of that. I enlisted help of my nephew out of Cape, put him to work so that we will be ready. March 10th is the housewarming show. Since Love gonna see us on the 10th, she's coming up from Atlanta. I can't wait. Please, you're not gonna come up here and get on my nerves. But and for those people who had asked, you can now go out to Amazon and find my gift registry. So if anybody wanted to purchase anything or send a gift, because I know I had people ask me about that.
Yeah.
So the gift registry is out there, Red Wine Conversations. Just type it up, you'll find it. I put a few things out there. Okay, y'all, this is what I've been thinking. So I've been being good. I haven't really put anything expensive on there.
Put on there what you want. Don't be.
No, because then people gonna be like, "Girl, you just what the hell you think I'm buy her that?" Because I was a few things. I was like, "No, I ain't gonna put
See,
that on there.
mm-mm.
I ain't gonna put that."
You got to shoot big.
I'm just not that type of
It don't
person.
matter.
I'm just not that type of person. So I put a few little things. I mean, they wasn't really expensive, but I put a few little things on there. But I was like, I ain't gonna put no real expensive stuff on there. But,
Wait a minute. For your ass, you say expensive. Wait a minute. I know how you,
yeah,
I know how
my
to hear you
definition
are.
of expensive and your
Boy.
definition of
Yeah,
expensive
you
may
are-
not be the same.
No, hell no.
That's why I didn't put any expensive things, what I would consider to be expensive on there. I mean, it's a few like maybe $50, $60 items on there. That's not expensive to me.
No.
So I mean, I was good.
So was it $500?
No, I don't have anything $500 on there. No, I wouldn't. You know what? I would not put anything. To me, I probably wouldn't put anything over $100 on there. Because to me, I feel like that's inappropriate as a gift. Unless it was a baby, I might have put a stroller. But I ain't having no baby, so there ain't gonna be no strollers on there. What is she saying? Oh, I just noticed that. What she saying? I'm not.
No,
What she saying? I'm not cooking. I will not be abused.
she ain't got nowhere to stay, does
It sounds like she's trying to cancel her reservation. That's what it sounds like. She's gonna talk about. She's not cooking.
she?
Sounds like she want to cancel her reservation. You right, Rick. You right.
She better read terms of agreement.
Oh, Tanisha said, "Can I get some biscuits while you here?" I'm just saying. She killed me. That's the whole purpose of her coming. I know she's coming for the housewarming, but she been talking about since I met her. She been talking about fixing me, cooking for me. Okay, well then you come in there. I'm having an expectation for you to cook. You ain't got to cook Friday because we having a housewarming. Well, I don't know. I might need some breakfast. Nah, I won't put it in the kitchen to cook for breakfast. We'll eat out. We'll figure it out for Friday. Well, she's coming in Thursday night, actually. I'm trying to think. She's coming in Thursday. I don't know what time. She just got here. I won't let her cook Thursday. So she ain't got to cook Friday.
Oh, she got a baby.
And then Saturday, we're trying to do a meet and greet thing,
Oh yeah.
but we still got breakfast and lunch. We're trying to do meet and greet dinner. So she ain't really got okay. Well, you ain't got to cook Saturday. We find, breakfast, lunch. Sunday, I expect you be in the kitchen.
Oh yeah, she got it ready.
She better be in the kitchen singing, rolling out. Yeah, Kanisha, we don't need some biscuits, mini Kanisha. You better be in the kitchen with the rolling pin. I'm gonna go and buy a rolling pin. I don't even own one. I'm gonna buy a roller pin. I'm gonna need she said hush Rick. I'm gonna need them fresh homemade biscuits. Yeah, Kanisha. Thank you, girl. I'm gonna need breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But I'll do brunch and dinner for Sunday. That's what we need. Brunch and dinner. She ain't gonna worry me. Not at all. And she ain't gonna mess up my week because I had a good week. So far, I've had a really, really, really good week. And I feel like I'm making progress in my kitchen. We are going to be ready on March 10th. Call the electrician today, come back, add light, second light, add that on, lining up the guests for the show. Like, I am going to be ready, and I cannot wait. I am so excited. And we're going to have, don't forget Sunday, because I know you coming Friday night. And you'll probably be here Saturday because I got a feeling after we finish dinner, we probably gonna all end up back here chilling and having a good time. And of course, I ain't gonna call you. I don't have. And then so Sunday you come on back to brunch. Y'all come on over to brunch because love making biscuits.
You can work out like a house.
I'm gonna get my apron. I'm gonna have you an apron and a rolling pin, and we're gonna need them biscuits. Yes, ma'am.
Come on, Florence.
I know she's sitting at home cussing me out right now. I'm not even gonna worry about her. Talking about I'm not cooking. I ain't even gonna worry about her. But we could get on topic because oh my God, it's funny to me. Ooh, thank you, Kanisha. I can hear that laugh, baby. Ooh, she said, can she get some biscuits? But you know what? And then I'm gonna get out of it. But she do always be posting pictures talking about her homemade biscuits. Yeah. You ain't love me posting that. And then I'm gonna get upset because I told her one day, I said, well, you look like you can cook. I don't know how I feel about that. You kind of I said, no. Since you just got that southern belle, I'm in the kitchen about to throw down. Look about you. Like, you look like you cook. Kanisha said, hey, I'll be there. What she say? I'll be there first thing in the morning. Y'all like, I'm like, she said y'all ain't shit. I'm sorry. It's Tanisha fault. Because they still was talking about their business. Oh, Lord. I'm going to make sure I got all your ingredients. I'm going to go get that flour and then get our business. Anyway. Conversation topic for tonight. And I'm going to tell you, one of the things, that clip that I was telling you about earlier, with the chick come talking about, when I tell you that got all over me. Tonight's topic, though, y'all, is do you stay in a relationship? Does a baby help or hurt a relationship? Especially if you make a decision whether or not you're going to stay for that child. Do you think that does it help or does it hurt? Whether it's planned or an accident, because sometimes, people plan just to keep a relationship, plan a pregnancy.
That's some bullshit.
Well, it has happened. But let's be clear, it happened. I can't even talk. It has happened on both sides because I've known of men intentionally get a woman pregnant, trying to keep her, and feel, yep, I've heard it.
That's bullshit. Because I tell you what, there's no way in hell. I know, we both know what causes you to get knocked up.
But if it's a toxic relationship, dysfunctional relationship, Because actually, I had downloaded the video and I did move them over to show because I found a TikTok clip of a woman talking about how that's what he wanted. He wanted to keep her pregnant in the house, and he forbid her from taking birth control pills or anything. Like she was not allowed.
What the fuck was that? She
I don't know.
enslaved
Hey, I don't know, but we can't. I can't roll with you like that. I can't roll with you in that manner. But I have heard. Yeah. But you're absolutely right. There's ways to prevent that because you don't want to get pregnant. I mean, there's ways to prevent it. But I have heard of men who have intentionally and been like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you pregnant." I've had men say that to me before. Get you now, nigga. I can tell you that ain't happening.
I tell you.
But that was years ago now. That ain't recent because ain't no babies coming up out of here.
That's definitely all fucked up, though.
Yeah, that's a conversation between me and God. We don't talk about that one. Ain't no babies coming up out of here. And then I'll be like, you done lost your little mind. There's been one time, you can't say that to God. And be like, he done lost his mind. He put no baby up in him.
Yeah, I can only imagine having a toddler running around. Fuck.
But I'm saying a lot of people have that mindset that babies will resolve whatever is going on in a relationship. And oftentimes what I find who ends up being hurt is the child.
Yeah.
It's the child. And I'm gonna tell you 100%, Krishan and Blueface baby, I feel so sorry for it.
Is she pregnant?
Yeah, she's supposed to be pregnant.
You know, I know actually. Well,
now, whether she is for real or not, because I just saw a clip where she was in an interview drinking.
Yeah.
And so I'm praying that she's not pregnant and drinking. But she did post a clip where she had, I don't know why she took 3 pregnancy tests. And she took the pregnancy test and she went to the hospital and all. So supposedly she is pregnant. But how you pregnant? Doing an interview, you sitting there drinking. And so in the guy asked her, well, aren't you supposed to be pregnant? And you sitting here drinking, and she was like, oh, we just celebrating a little. But I pray for that baby. But that baby, because before she announced her pregnancy, they so-called was broken up. But then she ends up pregnant, and now they're back together. So, does a baby hurt or help a relationship? Honestly, it can go either way. It depends on the intentions of the parties involved. Sometimes children bring you closer, and sometimes it tears you apart. That could be true. That could be true. That could be true. Especially if it's a couple who the issue was they was striving for a baby, and then the baby finally came along. That can be true. Kanisha says it depends on the relationship, but the majority, I would have to say no.
Yeah, I would have to say
that it hurts more than it does. Because now, I feel like now the person is feeling like they're obligated to stay.
Yeah.
As opposed to wanting to stay.
And you know, it's a lot of men that don't want to pay child support.
So they stay. So they don't.
I'm gonna tell you.
But don't technically. Well, no, because if you stay in, then you ain't got your bills plus child support.
Right.
So yeah.
So it saves money, but man, I paid child support so long. It was nothing.
It depends on. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I can't. If I'm being honest, I have to say I probably held in there longer because of the kids. I was waiting for the baby girl to get out to college.
Oh, that's normal.
Yeah, I waited for the baby girl to get out to
college. I think that's normal. I think A lot of people do that, and I don't think that's necessarily having to do with child support. The ones that stay for that,
Yeah, no, it had
it's
nothing to do with
it's
child
like
support at all.
it's like you. I guess you just want to see them grown and gone.
Hell, then my kids probably would have been the one paying child support because they probably would have wanted to stay with their dad because they want 100% daddy's girls. I can't even lie. I probably been so time people like, yeah, go take your ass. What? What? And then folks come in and be sideways and know why you ain't got your kids that want to stay with their daddy.
Yeah.
So I left them levels over there with his ass. They probably would have. They would stay with their daddy. They would be like, we ain't going, mom. We still with daddy.
So yeah, I can. I will say that
But I've seen so many people, the fights and the arguments, you're not happy. So is it really worth it hanging in there? On either end, is it really worth it?
no, because if it's that bad, kids see it. They see
Oh,
it.
100%. Kids are more intuitive than people give them credit for. Absolutely. Kanisha said, I watched an episode of Fatal Vows earlier today, and this couple had a third baby on purpose with the hopes of bringing them closer. It was a fail. The mother didn't want anything to do with the baby, and their marriage issues became worse than before. Yeah, because if you really don't want that child, and you just trying to have that child because like she said, because you think it's gonna bring you closer. No. How is something you don't want gonna bring you closer to somebody else?
It's gonna make you resent the other person.
Absolutely. Because I'm gonna be mad now. You done had me have this baby. I don't want to do this. You get up and change the diapers. You get up and do. I didn't ask for this baby.
You ain't sitting there looking at him, just wanting to stab him in his chest.
That would be me. Like, especially if I wasn't the one who. Well, first of all, I ain't gonna have a baby. Man, I just can't see getting pregnant if I don't want it. And I'm assuming she didn't want it because he said the mother didn't want anything to do with the baby. I can't go 9 months knowing that I don't want to go 9 months. No, I can't. Ooh, I can't see it. I can't see it. You're right. That leads to resentment.
Yeah.
100%.
And then I'm gonna be gone out of the house majority of the time, and you're gonna be taking care of me anyway.
You're right. Now you mad. Now I'm mad because I'm stuck in the house with a baby that I didn't want. Man. And you'll be like, I love your little ass, but I don't want you. I don't even understand it. I couldn't put myself through it. And then they use, and here's one of my other biggest pet peeves. And I see women do it more so than men. I don't know if I have never heard of an instance of a man doing this. But then they use the child as a weapon against the man.
Oh yeah.
And he can't move, he can't breathe. It's ridiculous. And I completely and totally don't understand it. Love said, I didn't hang in for my children. Me and their father divorced when they were 6, 4, and 2. I was devastated, yes, but to stay for me and the kids. Yeah, my kids were much older by the time I really thought about this is not the road I want to continue down. And I started contemplating it. But after the baby went to college, then I was really like, you know what? It's time.
But you say you started contemplating. Do you remember when you said, "All right, I see"?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm just curious because I do.
Oh yeah. Yes. I most definitely remember that day clearly.
Yeah.
When I said, you know what? I'm out. Yeah, I do. I remember.
It's fun. It's funny how you remember.
I
I've
don't remember
changed.
shit else, but I remember.
Yeah, because you can tell me something I said, I'll be like, damn, that sound like something I said, but
I have questions sometimes the year. I be like, what year did we get married? Did I get married? I remember the day, December 17th, but sometimes I be, was it 88, 89? No, it was 89. I be questioning that sometimes myself. But no, I remember that day. I remember that day. I do. And I remember the reason. I remember what the straw was that broke the camel's back. I 100% do.
yeah, me too. It's bad. I do remember. I mean, I see it clearly.
Yeah, but you know what? I can't say, and I think I've said it before. It was other circumstances that was going on in my world that really led me to leaving.
Yeah.
Because I can't really say. I can't say I had a bad marriage. I say it all the time. I was well taken care of. I wanted for nothing. Like
Right.
we didn't argue, we didn't fight, none of that bickering. I dealt with none of that.
Yeah. I've never been an arguing fighter. We ain't gonna do that. I say what I gotta say. She said what she gotta say, and it be over.
Right, right. We never did. In the early years, we may have had arguments too, but later on, I think we both was just like, you know what? It is what it is.
Yeah, no, even in the early years.
Yeah, it is what it
I'm
is.
too laid back.
All I
First of
know
all,
is
I'm going back and
whoever
forth.
else come along, I'm not trying to do that at all. Period. We're not arguing, fighting. We definitely not bringing no baby along to keep it going.
Hell no. Hell no.
Or even adopting, because I can't have no. We're not even bringing a baby into the picture. Period. And it confuses me. And I know a lot of people who do that who think that a baby will solve the problem, and they don't.
Mm-mm.
Because really and truly, again, if you want the baby, like we talked about, if it was a situation where somebody was trying to get pregnant, couldn't get pregnant,
Yeah.
then the baby finally came along, and you're excited. That baby can't have the potential of
Right.
bringing you closer together because now that issue has been resolved. That was working on y'all, but in the other circumstance, I can't really see how that baby is going to bring you closer together if you're having issues within the relationship.
It'd be tough.
I can't put my finger on it. How would it help? If somebody got an answer for that,
Yeah.
I really like to know how does a child help to bring a relationship closer? The only thing, and from a female perspective, the only thing I can see is they think getting pregnant and having his baby will make him obligated to
Mm-hmm.
her
Yeah.
and make him stay. And for I'm having your child, how can you leave me? I'm having your child, which leads to most bitter mothers because now you mad because you got this baby, but he still don't want to stay, and he still leaves, and then you upset.
Yeah. He don't want you. Yeah. No. Mm-mm.
Kanisha said, "I never would have had another. I was already a single parent in a two-parent household."
Damn.
Man.
All right.
Nah, I can't say that. He definitely, which is why the kids would stay with him over me. I was the disciplinarian. That's why I say that. I was the
Yeah.
disciplinarian. He was fun and games, and I was disciplinarian.
Which role did I play? If if the discipline got up to my level, it was levels to it. If it got up to my level, something really bad had to happen.
He wasn't disciplined, period.
Now I can remember.
Now the girls tell me that Daddy did. He would pull us to the side and talk to us. He talked to us. He just didn't, you know, do. But here's the funny thing. Here's the difference though. Because when we did finally separate and we talked about it, that was one of the things that I brought up to him that I felt was unfair to me, was that I was always the disciplinarian and he was fun and games. When it came time to discipline, it was all on me, and he only checked in when it was fun and game time. And I noticed, evidently, he heard me when I said that because he changed. And the only reason why I know that he changed is because the girls said to me, and they called me that. Because I was quick, call your daddy. You was calling me, you better call your daddy. I ain't calling daddy because all he gonna do is fuss with me, and I don't want to hear his mouth. He said, it's about damn time.
You know,
It's about damn time.
yeah, I think that's my kids that way about.
Yeah.
And I ain't now my baby girl, she if I say something out of the way to her, she gets toe up. Face get right red. She crying much. She crying.
Because they don't understand that. The oldest, the first time he told her no, she was 16, she boo-hooed.
Yeah.
Boo-hooed. Devastated. Because he told her no.
Yeah.
It's like, are you kidding me right now? Like I tell you, no, I mean, just she was toe up. Just toe up. So I'm like, yeah, no, I can't. I was the disciplined one, and he got to be fun and games. And so I was real happy when he started finally getting in their ass about shit. You're not calling daddy. I don't want to hear daddy about. He just go fuss. Good.
The girls actually didn't get whatever from it. The boys, they shit.
No, let me tell you. Now, the way my answer is, the sun rises set on the girls, and he does whatever till you get a man.
Yeah.
And once you get a man, that's his job.
Yeah.
Take care of all the things that daddy used to do. And so the baby girl, I went up because I bought my gray cat Sophia. I got her a little sleeping chair. I spoil all animals. And so I took it up there to her job tour, and she was talking about, she was like, yeah, mama. She was like, we need to have a conversation about my time. She's like, I already talked to daddy about it. And I told him I didn't feel like I was getting my time like I used to. Things have changed. And she said, I said, well, what did he say? She said, he looked at me and said, well, you got a man, yeah. She was like, well, what did he have to do with anything? So he quick about that, no, you got a man.
Yeah.
You can't be calling me for all the things you used to call me for. You got a man there. You call your man that your man take care of that.
Daddy, my car making a noise. I think I hit over something. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm on my way.
Well, they those kind of things. But now she got a man.
Yeah.
She's supposed to call her man if she got a flat.
You know, that's her boyfriend.
Oh, did she just? He's still.
No.
I don't care what his title is.
No.
Yeah.
Not right now.
Let me tell you. Okay.
She ain't old enough.
How old is she?
21.
What you mean she ain't old enough?
No.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm gonna hold this thought so I can read this comment. My last baby Wiggles, unexpected pregnancy took the focus off our problems. Things improved, but he was ready to be free. I was smart enough to let him go. My gift of gab could have swayed his decision, but I was done juggling his feelings. Okay, I can see that. You probably the joy from the unexpected pregnancy. I can kind of see that, but it didn't last long, and it ain't gonna last long.
It's temporary fix.
It's absolutely a temporary fix. It is 100% a temporary fix because the burdens, and I hate to say it that way. I can't think of any other. I'm sure there's a better word than burden, but the burden of taking care of a child weighs on you.
Yeah.
Kids are not cheap.
Hell no.
There are things that must be provided for children. And even if you only provide in the bare minimum, kids are not cheap. I be trying to tell my daughter when I get to grade, I need you to start sending them with food. Because I can't afford to feed them. That little one eating now just as much as the big one. Like I can't afford to feed them. These kids, I need the grandmama stipend when you send me these children.
When I saw it and I came in the house, I said, "Hey," she looked at me like this. I was like, all I could do was like,
See, these babies, these kids, honey, these kids are something else. And I love my grandchildren dearly. But when I say, and I can't wait, I'm so ready for the next. I can't wait. I'm so ready for this wedding on September 30th, so that they can get to working on my grandbaby. And she thought that I was gonna let up on her getting pregnant because now my niece is pregnant. No, it was two different babies. I'm gonna spoil this one too, but I need my grandchild. Like, no, I'm ain't nothing changed. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Now, grandbabies, I'm ready for. But as far as me birthing a baby to help a relationship, that's not gonna happen.
yeah. Grandbabies, they can get whatever.
Oh, they supposed to. They supposed to get whatever. And I didn't understand that until I got mine.
Yeah, they can get whatever.
That used to irritate the hell out of me with my mom. Who she used to piss me off about them damn kids. They do stuff and then she wouldn't tell me, and I was like, man. Whew. But now that I got mine,
Same thing.
grandkids change you.
Oh,
They 100% change you.
I believe that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they change you. And I used to fuss about my grandmama, and I'd be like, we go over there, and each generation changes because as a grandchild, when I used to go to my grandmama's house, man, you only ate in the kitchen, couldn't eat anywhere else. Put your hands on the refrigerator. All of these different things, there was rules and regulations that you had to maintain and abide by. And so when we started having kids and taking them up there, we were like, no, don't do that. Oh, she okay.
No, she'll knock your head off.
Right. What? No, don't swing on her. Oh, leave her alone. Huh?
Man.
What you mean?
I'm telling you, they have selective amnesia. I tell them, I say, you don't remember sweating? I did not do that. I'm like,
oh, I do that to my kids now. My kids be like, you don't remember something? I don't remember. I don't remember. All these terrible moments that y'all's like, I'm sorry, I do not remember. And I get it because I have moments that I remember with my mama that she didn't remember. So I get it, but I be like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what you want me to say because I don't remember.
The 70s got me going over and pulling switches off the tree.
Who? And not rating them the big because then you're going to have to go back and get 2 more so you get graded up. Kanisha said people focus on temporary fixes. They don't take the time to focus on getting to the root and work on fixing that. They went the easy way instead of taking accountability and necessary steps to fix problems. I agree. But bringing the baby into the situation to me is one, it's not easy, and two, it never fixes the problem.
No.
It never fixes the problem. It just leads to another lifetime issue. And then the poor kid sometimes ends up suffering from it.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't really, you can't really get past that. She said they think it is. Yeah, they do think it is. A lot of them think it is. They think it's a solution. It's a temporary fix.
Okay.
My nephew, wait.
Oh.
Are you like this? Oh, yeah, I heard him right there. I don't know why he just been opening up the door and said he was headed out. Yeah, I saw him wait for that. Did you leave the gate open?
Mm-mm.
Well, I guess he opened it.
Okay.
I hope he knows that it only stay up for a period of time.
Yeah, you know, my ritual came in. I should.
Yeah. I hope he
Yeah. Yeah, he back. uh, can y'all let me out? I think
That man was when he was waving. Yeah, he was waving at me to open the gate.
that was good.
That man, I'm opening it now. So it's fun. But anyway, but yeah, I think that even sometimes people think that is the solution. We're gonna bring this baby in, and the baby is going to solve all of our issues that we had together and bring us closer together. But oftentimes it leads to more fighting, more complaints because hey, Cameo, hey, baby, welcome. I just looked down at Cameo has joined us. I'm gonna have to have you back on the show. Matter of fact, if you are free next Friday, Lovely is coming back. I would love to have you come back with her if you're free next Friday and come join her. So welcome. But yeah, I think they have they have these babies and they think that these babies are going to help bring that relationship together or fix whatever that problem is. Oh, if he's unhappy or she's unhappy, I'm gonna give her this baby and then that'll give her something.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, I will hit you up. I will. Yeah.
It doesn't work. I remember when I was in the army, guy in my unit, he was like, well, if you're arguing with her, just have a baby. He said, man, it'll make all y'all stuff come together. He said, I did that with my wife. He said, yeah. And he told me this.
I don't know why people think that children are the answer. And that's just, to me, that just puts that poor child in the middle of issues that they can't fix.
No.
And now the child is feeling guilty because they can't fix the problem.
And for me, I was like, I told him, hell no, not doing it. Not doing it. Bam.
It is not an answer. And that's what leads to all of the viral TikToks of baby mama drama, baby daddy drama, all of these. And I'm going to tell you, one that I absolutely love, and I saw that, I don't know if you saw this clip where I want to say it was three black guys riding in the car. And the one guy was talking about his baby mama, and he was saying he wasn't going to pay her child support because she was dating somebody else, and she just because of this new guy. And so the guy that was driving was like, "You got to be kidding me!" He said, "What does that got to do with your kid?" And he was like, I'm not paying her child support, and she's with somebody else, and blah blah this, and she got him in, and such and such. What? I'm not. He was like, but those are your kids. Like, do you understand how stupid you sound right now? When I tell you the dude that was driving got so pissed, he told me, he said, I don't mess with people like you. He was like, you an idiot. You're not a man. He put dude out of his car.
He shouldn't.
He pulled up and he was like, get out of my car. You got to get out of my car. Dude was like, are you for real putting me out? He's like, yeah.
Man.
He said, you're not a man. What kind of person sitting here talking about you're not going to take care of your kids because you worried about what your baby mama doing with somebody else and y'all ain't even together? He was like, get out of my car. He was hot.
He should have been. He got to know better.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And I couldn't believe it. I was like, are you serious? He put dude out because I was that's about the most ignorant thing that I've ever heard in my life. That you not going to take care of your kids because she got another man. You
cannot get me started on child support because I figured if I could afford to pay it, well, not afford, but if I paid, everybody should pay
it. I think it is what it is. If you lay down there and got that child, then you need to be ready and prepared to support that child. But then that goes back to those instances where it's a trap. You got pregnant.
Well, hell, you know.
But it takes two. It takes two.
I know my pull-out game's fucked up. So I already know.
Not your pull-out game. Yeah. Not your pull-out game.
I know. Don't do it well, I like to worry about that now, but I mean, you know, don't hell.
Yeah. Thumb is itching, y'all. I wonder if that mean I can get some money.
That shit.
This thumb itches all the time. I think I got something in there that's just in there now. I don't think it's ever gonna come out, but it itches all the time. You ever notice I'm always scratching the thumb? But yeah, I don't know. If it's a trap situation, you ain't got pregnant, the trapping in this situation, I can understand, even though I'm 100% agree, you got to be responsible if you don't want the kids to know what to do not to have a child. So if you lay down there and create a baby, then you are therefore responsible for the baby. But I can understand emotionally how you feeling some type of way because here's a baby that you didn't want. You didn't ask for.
Look,
You wasn't looking for.
they got ways to fix that. Where put if you break your own condoms, if you don't want no kid, that's
What if she post her own film?
well then you need to sue her.
What is she? I mean, because every people that be the folks is done.
Well, how she gonna get it?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know.
See,
I don't know. Really.
what
I
it
don't
is,
know.
they letting the women ease their mind and say, you know, they got the condom got pin pricks all in it.
Well, shit, nowadays it's more than men knocking women up left and right because they want to and they want these kids. I mean, how often have you heard these men with multiple children and multiple baby mamas?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's. I mean, I'm just saying.
But I take care of mine.
I'm just saying, but a lot of them are not.
Yeah.
A lot of them are not, and I mentioned that about my cousins too. My baby daddy, he passed, so he 9 kids and 7 baby mamas.
It's almost impossible.
Yeah, 9 kids, 7 baby mamas.
Ooh.
So obviously, having a baby does not help a relationship.
No.
I just cannot understand or see how in any shape, form, or fashion, how bringing a child, especially if it's already a toxic relationship, how bringing or even y'all already on the rock. Unless, like we talked about earlier, unless the issue is you want a child,
Right.
and you just haven't had one now, I mean, the baby comes along, I can see it.
Yeah.
Because that resolves the issue. But otherwise, that's difficult to see. And like it's a temporary fix.
Mm-hmm.
A temporary high of, oh, we got this new baby, oh, the baby's so cute, so sweet. But once they're waking up 2 in the morning, feeding, diapers, daycare, all of that is going to bring all of the issues right back full force.
If I had to get up, I don't even want that.
And that man of one or the other about to leave with an infant. And then now that's conditions, and then you're a single parent.
You single man.
And what if you didn't want to baby? Now you are a single parent stuck raising a child that you didn't want. Who ends up suffering behind that?
The key.
The child.
Most definitely.
Unfortunately, the child. That's yeah. I just don't believe that babies come a relationship.
Yeah.
This baby will again, and Lord forgive me. No, don't forgive me. Pray for this baby.
Yeah.
Because if that girl is truly pregnant, that baby by no shape, form, or fashion is going to help that toxic, volatile, vicious relationship.
She busted him in the head with a bottle.
She said it was a Hennessy glass. It wasn't a bottle. It was a glass. Now I don't know why everybody keeps saying it was a bottle.
Ain't that much different?
She threw a glass. It's just, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, the glass hurt.
It all hurt, whether it was glass or a bottle or whatever. And as old people said, she must have made here to the white meat.
She did.
So I'm confused on how a baby coming into this mix is positive in any shape, form, or fashion. It is not positive whatsoever at all. And so I am confused on how the thought process would be that, oh, I get pregnant, this is going to resolve all the issues that we've had, all the problems that I've dealt with. All I got to do is have a baby.
It's not gonna work.
No, it's never going to work. It's never, ever, 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 ever going to work. Well, y'all, we have made it to our hour. I feel like love, and you make sure you send me all the info that I need to get for them biscuits. Kanisha, I'll let you know what time lunch is so that you can get your biscuits, honey. We're gonna have brunch and all this homemade stuff that love about to cook on for us on Sunday. So I'll get with you and let you know. But y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Oh my God, I'm so tired. I gotta go find my stain for this butcher block countertop. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in.
I got